This is going to be the second workout in the K Boges Double Your Max Pull-Up Program. If you haven't watched my first video where I performed workout number 1, I briefly explained each workout and why I started this 8-week program. Just to recap, in addition to doubling my max pull-ups in a single set, I'm also looking to make progress in my pull-up form, specifically in my scapular retraction and full body positioning, both during the pulling phase as well as at the top of each repetition. Today's workout number 2 is 10 sets of 50% of my single set max reps with a 1-minute rest between sets. In workout number 1, I performed 10 total reps in my first set, yet if you recall, I only counted the first 6 reps because I felt that I failed to adhere to the form standard in the last 4 reps that I'm setting for myself throughout this program. So that said, with 6 reps having been my max, today's workout number 2 will consist of 10 sets of 3 reps. As for progression in this workout, K Boges talks about maintaining the 50% set number from workout to workout until you can adequately complete all 10 sets at the target rep range. For example, if I'm unable to complete all 3 reps per set, I would maintain 3 reps per set the next time I perform this same workout. So I'm just doing a bit of a full body warm up here again. Like the first video, I already did a morning mobility session at home shortly after waking up, but because this is several hours later, it's still important to get blood flow throughout the body just prior to our targeted exertion. I like to mobilize most of my joints as a way of quote-unquote lubricating the various hinges in my body. This ensures that everything is feeling loose and can function in unison without a limitation or weakness in any one area. Again, I'm just going to slap on a little bit of liquid chalk here to ensure a strong, tight grip on the bar. And here, just prior to starting the first set, I'm doing a quick round of scapula shrugs to mobilize my scapula and introduce my back to the initiation phase of the pulling movement. All right, so here I'm about to start the first of 10 sets. So you can see that I start out pretty strong. I've got good scapular retraction in my back. Here I'm going to set number 2. Things are still fairly easy and I'm able to maintain a nice squeeze in my shoulder blades. Third set now, I'm still in control. I've got good rhythm, solid posture, and the back engagement is where it should be. Starting to feel it a bit here in set 4, but I'm holding form. My shoulder blades are still coming together nicely at the top. Here's set number 5. There's some fatigue creeping in, but I'm staying focused on maintaining scapular retraction through each rep. Now in set 6, I'm starting to round a bit at the top. I'm still pulling, but that tight back squeeze is certainly starting to fade. This is set 7. So my upper back is beginning to feel it, and you can see some hunching starting to show up. Here's set 8. I'm still performing the reps at a nice pace, yet I'm struggling to keep my chest up. My scapular control is certainly starting to slip. Here's the 9th set now. So my pace is still all right, though you can see that I'm pulling more with my arms and less from my back. So this is the final set. So you'll notice that my back is fairly rounded and I've certainly lost that quality of retraction in my scapula, but I was able to pull through it. Even though I was able to complete all 10 sets of 3 reps, it was fairly evident that the reps in the last 5 sets showed technical breakdown. I certainly failed to uphold the form standard that I've set for myself and which I was able to exhibit during the first 5 sets. With that said, it's clear that the 1-minute rest period between sets proved challenging for both my musculature and my central nervous system recovery. Per the progression model, the next time I perform this workout, I'll certainly be sticking with 3 reps per set with the hopes of pushing the number of quality sets closer to 10. While you might think to yourself 3 reps in a set is fairly easy, and perhaps it is for a single set and even into the first 3 to 5 sets, as fatigue compounds entering the last 6 to 10 sets, it certainly gets fairly difficult to not only complete all 3 reps, let alone to execute them with proper technical form. This workout is a great test of muscular endurance and one that I'm excited to make progress in over the coming weeks and months. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you for watching, as I really appreciate your time. And if you have any questions or feedback, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you don't mind, please subscribe and like the video. It'll help the channel grow. Plus, you'll then be notified when I release workout number 3. Again, I appreciate all the support. And lastly, I would encourage you guys to give this workout a try, even if you don't plan on participating in the entire 8-week program, as it's a fun measure to see where you're at and where you need to improve. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.